Welcome everyone, I'm Jordan Sharp. As we finalize week number 15 in the NFL, it's time for me to release my Monday Night Football prop betting picks here this evening between the New Orleans Saints heading into Chicago to play the Bears tonight at Soldier Field. And even though there's some value, I think, in the odds against the spread tonight, there's a little bit more value, I think, in the props from Bet365 Sportsbook this evening, and I have three of them that I think hold a lot of value, especially this first one here, starting it off with Martellus Bennett, who's over-under for receiving yards tonight at 65.5. And I think that is a lock for the over tonight at -125. It's actually a yard more than what Jimmy Graham's yards total is tonight after his 2 or 3 bad weeks in a row, whereas Bennett has had several good weeks in a row now, 2 good weeks in a row, where he has caught almost 200 yards receiving in those last 2 games. Would have crushed the over-under in this game at 65.5. So I think against a team like New Orleans, a pretty bad defense, I think Bennett now definitely going to get some look here in this game. It's especially true now with Brandon Marshall on injured reserve for the rest of the season. Bennett has to step up as that 1A or 1B passing option along with Alshon Jeffrey. And so I think without Marshall, Bennett's going to have to play a huge role in the passing offense, and he has over the last 2 weeks. In those 2 games that he caught almost 200 yards receiving, he was targeted 26 times. So 65.5 yards receiving should be a complete lock tonight against the New Orleans Saints, so add the over to your NFL picks. Next one I have for you is the race to 10 points between these 2 teams, and I think I'm going with the home underdog here, the Chicago Bears here at plus 105 to get to 10 points before the New Orleans Saints in this one. Saints have kind of started off slow recently. Over the last month, they haven't necessarily been great. It's either scoring in the first quarter or preventing teams from scoring early in the contest. And over their last 5 games, they've either given up 10 points first or they've been scored on first in almost every one of those games. So at plus 105 tonight, I think at home with the Bears, nothing left to lose, obviously. No playoffs this year for the Chicago Bears. I think they're going to come out loose in this game. And Jay Cutler has a point to prove, I think, after playing pretty badly over the last 2 or 3 weeks. So I'm going to go with the Bears to get to 10 points here at plus 105. And the last one I have for you is kind of in the same vein as that one, and it's the Bears to score first in this game. They're at even money to score first at home, and I think that's a pretty solid bet considering, like I mentioned, for the last 5 games for New Orleans, they have been scored on first. So I do think that this is a solid play as well this evening to add along with the Bears to get to 10 points first at even money. Bet them to score first as well at plus 100. So add those 2 along with Martellus Bennett over 65.5 receiving yards tonight to your NFL picks. Best of luck to you. We only have 2 weeks of the regular season left, so let's get some value out of it here before the playoffs. So until next time, I'm Jordan Sharp, and this has been another edition of the Sharp Pick.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.